Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for watching my new Fenty I don't know what that intro is. Today's video, I will be reviewing the cream bronzers and the blushes from Fenty Beauty. So a few reviews on Instagram as well as on YouTube, and opinions were kind of like very versatile on this. And I was like, I want to see it, I want to feel it, I want to use it and share my opinion with you. A lot of people DM me like, I want to review, I want to review. Do you recommend? Do you not? So I suggest you should watch this video. And yeah, a lot of the products were sold out, but I still got the ones that I really wanted to try. So we have a lot of cream blushes, we have cream bronzers. And to be fair, I was kind of like waiting for a brand to come up with a new cream contour bronzy product because I've been using Huda Beauty for a long time now, you know, the Tentour one. I absolutely love that one. I use it every day, but I just wanted to have something that is a little bit smoother. That one is quite not really matte, but that one, I think I just wanted to have something like very dewy and bronzy but still long lasting and not so sheer. I think Tom Ford has a stick like that or a bronzer like that. Not sure. Anyways, we're not talking about Tom Ford today. We're talking about Fenty. I have 3 cream bronzers and I love the packaging. Obviously, you know, because this is kind of like a mirror, it gets quite dirty really fast, but you can also clean it up really fast. So this is number 2. I think this is going to be a little too fair, but I love the undertone because it's not that warm. And then we have number 3, macchiato, and number 4. There's quite a big difference between these two, but I think the 4 is going to be a little too warm and too orangey for me. It can be beautiful when I have a, you know, like a real deep tan, especially during summertime, but for now I think I should stick to number 3. I'm just going to touch it for the first time and see how it actually feels. Feels extremely creamy. Wow, feels really great. It feels I don't know how to explain it. It feels like you can't see the product on top of my hand anymore. It's kind of like one with my hand. And I know that some people on Instagram, they were kind of like a little like not sure about this product and they were not extremely enthusiastic, and some people were like over the moon. They were just really liking it. I have a lot of blushes, so I think I'm just going to pick my favorites. These look very bold. For example, I'm just going to swatch this one real quick and it looks really like bright, hot pink. But I think if the formula is going to be the same as the bronzer, yeah, that's what I thought. It's going to look really sheer. So I think you might be a little scared, especially online if you want to, you know, look at these products. You might be a little, ooh, you know, that's a little bit too much for me, but that's not the case at all. Look at that. It's just kind of like gone. And I love the fact that you can like build it, you know, until it's intense enough for you. I have another color right here, which is Rosé Latte. This looks amazing to me. And let's swatch it here. I can already tell I'm going to love this color. This is kind of like a natural, I don't know really how to describe this color, like between rosy brown color. I'm going to use Luminous Silk Foundation in 7.5, which is a little dark, but I think we can work with this. So I'm just going to use this Lashlicious brush in F292, no, F202. Like that. And then whatever is left on my brush, I'm just going to spread it on the rest of my face. My skin is doing so good, like knock on wood. So yeah, this is the Fenty Beauty face brush. I know I have a few Fenty Beauty brushes, not much. Feels so comfortable. I think the quality is just amazing, like real or not. So yeah, I think their brushes are just really, really good. A light as air non-greasy cream bronzer that effortlessly melts into the skin for a natural look bronze or soft contour. So they don't say it's a contour or cream product, but more like a cream bronzer or a very soft contour. So I'm not sure if you can even compare this to the Tentour from Huda Beauty. Easy to blend, impossible to overdo. You can definitely overdo the Tentour from Huda Beauty. Been there, done that. Whether you want to define, bronze or contour, cheeks out, let you freestyle with it. Let's jump right in and warm up this face. Honestly, I don't feel anything on my face right now. I still need to blend it more, but I love the fact that you can't really see where I put the bronzer. And with the Huda Beauty one, you know, it's quite, the texture is quite thicker or more matte. and you feel a little bit more resistance when you just put it on your face. So that one is definitely good for contouring, but I feel like this is, maybe they work really well together, like the Huda Beauty one for contouring and this one for kind of like bronzing and shaping. To be honest with you, I was exactly looking for a product like this because once I contoured my face, I always felt like sometimes I just didn't want to go in with a bronzing powder. And I was like, I wish there was like a bronzing cream, you know? The only thing I do wonder is if you apply like multiple layers just because you want to have a little bit more of a defined look, I wonder how long this is going to last, if you know what I mean. Because I feel like you do need quite a lot if you want to sculpt your face, but if you want to be, you know, a little bit bronzed and have this beautiful sun-kissed look without looking too much, then, you know, a little goes a long way. But when you want to be like really bronzed, just going to try to use a little bit of that 4 color. You know what, this is definitely warmer, but I can still use it because it's that sheer, and like once you put on too much, which is almost impossible, you can still like really easily blend it into the rest of the skin. Almost like putting a very dewy sheer foundation, which is a few shades darker on your skin. That makes sense. Just going to use concealer. This is the Too Faced Born This Way concealer in Natural Beige. I'm wondering if I put the concealer on and like blend everything, if my face is going to look a little bit more sculpted, because this is definitely, as it says, a cream bronzer, and that's not so much a contour or a sculpt cream. But you can contour and sculpt with this. You won't get this defined look that you have with the Huda Beauty Tantour one. But it looks like I have a very blurring tinted moisturizer on my face right now. With the same brush, I'm just going to use this cream blush. Should we use like a pinky one? I really like the, I think it was called Rosé Latte. So it looks very dark, so I'm not going to pick up a lot on my brush. Just blend it. I can't believe how natural and blurring everything looks. Like so dewy. I have to say, I do understand that like if you have oily skin, like I'm not sure how this is going to look on your face. Obviously it's going to look beautiful, but I'm not sure if it's going to be too much, and I'm not sure if it's going to be very long lasting if you have oily skin. I'm just going to put this color on my lips as well. It reminds me of those like retouch photos, like you see those Instagram models with their face kind of like that, and everything looks very dewy and poreless and very blurring. You know, that is honestly how it is in real life. I know those photos are super edited, but that is still how it looks like in real life. And this is actually the Face and Sculpt Shape brush from Huda Beauty as well. I'm just going to take a little bit of that powder and powder around my mouth and also my forehead. It definitely doesn't look so glowy and dewy anymore, which I don't mind because it's still like, it's still dewy, but not that much. But you know, I love a bronzy face. So I personally, I would still go in with a bronzing powder just to bronze up my face a little bit more. Or I should use the number 4, you know, the warmer color. I should have used that one like all over my face. You know, maybe that one is a little darker, more intense, and you know, I think it's a great product. It looks amazing on the skin. It has this blurring finish. It's very natural looking. It's glowy, it's sheer, it's summer goddess, everything. I know that this is a bronzing cream product, so don't confuse it with a contour product. You can sculpt with it, but I just wish it was a little bit more intense, not too much. Just like a touch, so that when you powder it, it's still like there. You can still see the contrast. I mean, you can still see that I have this, the blush is, I think the blush is intense enough. I just wish the bronzer was a little bit more like, ooh, you know what I mean? I love the fact that you can use the blush on your lips as well because it works perfectly fine. So blush 100%, 100,000%. Yes, love it. Keep in mind that it's a very spring, summer, very sheer product. And I think it's going to look amazing without foundation as well. So don't expect a lot of pigments. Don't expect a lot of like sculpting, but expect that everything is going to look very soft and not on top of your skin. Like, I look really, really good, even if I say it myself. Like, my skin looks good. So yeah, I hope you guys find this video helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, thumbs down if you didn't. So like, you guys know what to do. Subscribe, hit that notification bell, follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!